Explore a world where ancient mysteries defy time and logic. What if I told you that the Giza pyramids, the Nazca Lines, and the lost city of Atlantis have secrets that could transform our understanding of history? Join us on an exciting journey to discover the enigmatic history behind these gigantic sculptures. From hidden celestial alignments to cryptic prophecies, each enigma we discover demonstrates ancient civilizations' amazing imagination. Prepare to be amazed and astounded as we delve into the mysteries of the past, uncovering surprising truths that still challenge us now. Consider the huge expanse of the Giza Plateau, where three gigantic pyramids soar into the sky, serving as eternal marvels of ancient engineering. The Great Pyramid of Khufu, commonly known as the Pyramid of Cheops, was built in Egypt's 4th dynasty around 2580 BCE. For more than 3,800 years, it was the world's tallest man-made building, standing at 146.6 meters, 481 feet. To construct this majestic mausoleum, over 2.3 million limestone slabs weighing between 2.5 and 15 tons were precisely carved and transported. But how were these massive bricks transported and assembled with such precision? Recent hypotheses imply that gigantic ramps, both straight and circular, were used to transfer the blocks to the pyramid's upper floors. The pyramid's alignment with the true north, which is accurate to within 0.15 degrees, demonstrates a sophisticated mastery of astronomy and geometry. The pyramids are also aligned with the stars of Orion's belt, a constellation linked with Osiris, the deity of the afterlife. This alignment demonstrates both the Egyptians' architectural brilliance and their deeply held spiritual beliefs. Discover how the pyramids acted as both a monumental memorial to the pharaohs and a portal to the afterlife, connecting the earthly realm to the holy cosmos. Travel to England's Salisbury Plain, where the ancient monument Stonehenge serves as a tribute to prehistoric creativity. Stonehenge was built in phases between 3000 and 2000 BC and consists of a ring of sarsen stones, some weighing up to 25 tons, and smaller bluestones, all precisely aligned in a precise geometric layout. What motivated the construction of this massive structure? Stonehenge's alignment with the summer solstice sunrise and winter solstice sunset shows that it was utilized as a massive astronomical calendar to note significant solar occurrences. Recent archaeological finds, such as the neighboring Durrington Walls and the Avenue, indicate that Stonehenge was part of a broader ritual environment, possibly utilized for ceremonial assemblies and feasts. The construction methods used are also remarkable. Ideas suggest using wooden sledges, rollers, and even water lubrication to move and position the large stones. Investigate how the site's design shows its creators' profound awareness of astronomy, as well as its significance as a center for prehistoric ritual and community life. Explore the continuing research and discoveries that are revealing the complexity of this mysterious monument. Plunge into the intriguing story of Atlantis, the fabled city described by the ancient Greek philosopher Plato in his dialogues Timaeus and Critias. Plato's story shows Atlantis as a formidable empire with advanced technology, grand buildings, and a strong military. This society is supposed to have lived around 9,000 years before Plato's time, making its sudden extinction owing to a terrible tragedy all the more mysterious. Scholars and explorers have long questioned the origins of the Atlantis legend. Some speculate that the story was influenced by the Minoan civilization on the island of Crete, which was destroyed by a volcanic eruption approximately 1600 BC, thus resulting in the myth of a lost city. Others argue that underwater remains discovered off the coast of the Bahamas or elsewhere may be relics of Atlantis. Examine the facts, including underwater archaeology, seismic research, and geological surveys, to determine the validity of these theories. Consider how Atlantis mythology has inspired literature, exploration, and our knowledge of ancient myths, as well as if Plato's theatrical version has a grain of historical truth. Visit the distant and secluded Easter Island, or Rapa Nui, where the Moai statues serve as giant monuments to an ancient civilization's creativity and spiritual beliefs. Carved between 1400 and 1650 AD, the Moai statues, some standing over 30 feet tall and weighing up to 80 tons, were created to honor deceased relatives and significant persons. The building and transportation of these statues remain a mystery. Recent research reveals that the Rapa Nui people used a sophisticated system combining ropes and synchronized movements to walk the statues to their ceremonial platforms known as ahus. Each Moai was meticulously carved with elongated features and put atop an ahu, which acted as both a tomb monument and a ceremonial platform. The environmental impact of deforestation, combined with societal changes, resulted in the gradual decline of Moai construction and placement. Investigate the Moai's artistic and spiritual value, the engineering issues associated with their transportation, and the cultural upheavals that influenced Rapa Nui civilization. Discover how these statues depict the inventiveness and social organization of a culture that thrived on a remote island. The Nazca Lines stretch across southern Peru's harsh desert, forming a series of massive geoglyphs etched into the desert floor. These elaborate drawings, created between 500 BC and 500 AD, feature geometric patterns, stylized animals, and human figures, some of which are almost a kilometer long. The purpose of the Nazca Lines is still one of archaeology's greatest mysteries. Some experts believe that the lines were drawn as part of religious rites, maybe to appease deities or to indicate ceremonial pathways. Others believe the lines served an astronomical purpose, correlating with celestial occurrences like solstices and lunar phases. Recent research has also looked into the notion that the lines were used to identify water sources or direct agricultural methods in a hard desert environment. Investigate the processes employed to produce these gigantic designs, speculations about their purpose, and the current study to determine their relevance. Discover how the Nazca Lines reflect the Nazca civilization's cultural and astronomical understanding, as well as their adaptation to the harsh desert environment. The Sumerians, who lived in ancient Mesopotamia, left behind a vast collection of clay tablets engraved with cuneiform script, one of the first known writing systems. These tablets, which date from approximately 3500 to 2000 BC, cover a wide range of topics, including administrative records, legal documents, and religious literature. Among the most remarkable discoveries are texts on astronomical observations, holy stories, and intricate mathematical calculations. The Sumerians had a profound understanding of the universe, recording their observations of celestial bodies and anticipating cosmic occurrences. Their contributions to mathematics, such as the base 60 number system, paved the way for future progress. Investigate how these tablets reflect the Sumerians' vast knowledge and cultural customs, their influence on early civilization, and the evolution of their writing system. Learn about how the cuneiform script influenced later cultures and how these ancient documents continue to shape our understanding of early human history and literature. The Oracle of Delphi, located at the base of Mount Parnassus in ancient Greece, was regarded as the most important prophetic figure of its day. The Pythia, or oracle, sent cryptic messages thought to be inspired by the god Apollo. The oracle's prophecies, frequently delivered in a trance-like state, offered advice on everything from personal choices to big political and military operations. What was the source of her spiritual insight? Some hypotheses propose that natural gases seeping from the soil caused a trance condition, strengthening her prophetic abilities. Others argue that the oracle's declarations were carefully manufactured interpretations of divine intent, shaped by the religious and social environment of the time. Investigate the rites and customs linked to the oracle, including the sacrifices and offerings made by individuals seeking advice. Discover how the oracle's messages changed Greek history, politics, and society. as well as scientific inquiries into the natural phenomena that may have influenced her prophecies. One of the earliest known urban civilizations can be found in the lush plains of the Indus Valley, which today is part of Pakistan and northwest India. The Indus Valley civilization, which flourished between 2600 and 1900 BC, was distinguished by superior city planning, such as well-organized streets, efficient drainage systems, and uniform brick sizes. Cities such as Mohenjo-Daro and Harappa were urban planning marvels, with public baths, granaries, and grid-patterned residential quarters. However, much about this society remains unknown, particularly its undeciphered script. Recent excavations and studies continue to shed light on the social, economic, and cultural aspects of the Indus Valley civilization, such as trading networks, artisan production, and religious practices. Explore this ancient civilization's technological breakthroughs, ongoing efforts to decipher their script, and the impact of environmental changes on their society. Learn how the Indus Valley civilization's triumphs in urban planning and technology influenced succeeding societies, and how their secrets continue to fascinate experts. The Dead Sea Scrolls were discovered in the Qumran caves near the Dead Sea in the 1940s, providing a fascinating view into the religious and cultural life of ancient Judaism and early Christianity. These ancient works, which range from the 3rd century BC to the 1st century AD, include biblical manuscripts, sectarian writings, and other religious papers. Among the most noteworthy discoveries are the oldest known copies of the Hebrew Bible, which provide important insights into the evolution of the Old Testament and early Jewish traditions. Investigate the contents of these scrolls, including their impact on our understanding of biblical passages, religious rituals, and the historical background of early Christianity. Learn about the debates over how to interpret and preserve these documents, as well as how their discovery has transformed our understanding of religious history. Discover how the Dead Sea Scrolls continue to influence biblical studies while also providing insights into the ancient world's religious and cultural milieu. As we end our journey through ancient mysteries, we consider the profound impact these perplexing locations and artifacts have had on our knowledge of history, culture, and human inventiveness. From the towering Pyramids of Giza to the intricate Nazca Lines, these ancient masterpieces test our understanding and connect us to our ancestors' astounding achievements. The need to solve these puzzles propels us to seek lost information, admire early human achievements, and comprehend the intricacies of bygone civilizations. Celebrate the ancient marvels' legacy and their ongoing impact on modern exploration, scholarship, and our collective imagination. Discover how the pursuit of understanding these ancient secrets motivates us to seek deeper links with our past, appreciate the accomplishments of previous societies, and continue to unravel the complex fabric of human history. If you enjoyed this deep dive into one of history's most fascinating scandals, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to Silent Centuries. We're uncovering forgotten tales and hidden stories from the past every week, and you won't want to miss out on our next captivating episode. Join our community of history enthusiasts, and let's explore the secrets of Silent Centuries together. Click the bell icon to get notified whenever a new video drops. Thanks for watching, and stay curious.